This is a hand of a lady, and she has a pacemaker, a small device that is placed in the chest or abdomen to help control abnormal heart rhythm. So we are going to see this particular aspect in her life and how it's going to play out in her life. What we see out here is this is the heart line that is quite short, and this is a very long headline, and towards the end this headline kind of has too many branches over it. Any line should have a very deep and clear ending. There shouldn't be too many lines like this. It kind of weakens it, but it is only weakening during the last period of the life, not in the early period. Last year could be last few months or few days. It just means that the heart line is comparatively shorter, and there is no balance between the head and the heart. The head line whenever is much stronger than the heart line. This is the heart line, and this is the headline, head. So what it does is it kind of makes a person headstrong, and he kind of the shorter heart line means absence of emotions. This could be one aspect, or our emotional life. In our emotional life, emotions matter less compared to the thought process. This headline doesn't go deep down towards the amount of moon. If it was going deep down towards the amount of moon, it would have meant the person is imaginative, a very visualizer, all these things, and impractical. But a straight headline means that the person is very practical, extremely practical. This is the area of Mars positive, and this is the area of Mars negative. So this is the area of Mars positive, and this is the area of Mercury. Mercury is for technical skills and all, and this is the area for where the person gets coolness and calmness and tenacity. Tenacity is, in spite of opposition, the person kind of is able to take up opposition in spite of whenever people are opposing, they stand up against opposition. This is what it means. So these qualities come to this particular person. One thing is that at the same time, the heart line, whenever broken under the amount of sun, indicates maybe heart related problems, and she's somewhere around at the age of 45 or 55. That's the approximate age. It is there, and we try to see if there is any other indication that is showing up in her palm, and the indication shows up on the lifeline. This is the lifeline. This is the lifeline. So you can see out here that the lifeline is kind of coming here. It is quite consistent, but then there's kind of a loop like formation out here, and then it continues further. So during this particular period, the line kind of has got a sudden loop inward. Inward means this is the mount of Venus, so it is moving a little bit inward towards the mount. It's targeting towards the mount of it's bending towards the mount of Venus. So it is said that whenever the lifeline has got a bigger circle, more energies are there. The very small semicircle is considered to be very weak kind of a person, like less energies, vitality and stamina. So during this period, probably health is going to get affected, and the years could be somewhere around the age of 45 to around 50, 52. That's when things might look bad. But at the same time, a very good sign is showing up in her palm, and that is a very, very strong Mars line. This is the Mars line, this is the lifeline. So whenever a person has got a strong Mars line, this person would get some kind of a physical, financial or moral support from a male member, and that person is going to be really strong. Or at the same time, if these things are not present, it might mean that ill health is not going to affect this particular person, and the person is going to fight against our odds or fight against a particular disease or a problem in her life, and they would come out winners. So whenever a person has got a strong, very strong Mars line, this is the area of Mars, and the line is originating from the Mount of Mars. These people are able to lead an extremely healthy life, and nothing is going to happen to them. And this is what the hand is showing. If we see the left hand is comparatively much normal, and it is much more balanced out. You would see this is the head, and this is the heart line. So there's both lines are quite normal. This head line is not too long, nor is the heart line too short. So very balanced kind of a personality is seen in the left hand. Generally, ladies who are totally domesticated, who are totally stay at the home and are unaware of outside world, there we see the left hand. But these days we are seeing more and more of the right hand, even in the female. And that's it for this particular reading. The only area where I wanted to cover in this particular video was that regarding the pacemaker she has to support her heart. And thank you for watching. If you like the video, click on the like button and do subscribe. Thanks again.